The snail is holding me hostage. Hey everyone, Tankenstein here, and in this video I've got your gameplay for the A-4B Skyhawk. This is an American Rank 6 battle rating 8.7, at least currently battle rating 8.7, strike aircraft, again for the American Air Tech Tree. And this plane is essentially the plane that started it all. If I'm not mistaken, after this plane, we started seeing a huge rise of strike aircraft pretty much all around War Thunder, insofar as jets are concerned. So this more or less was kind of the genesis of that. It's a very potent aircraft. Now, as you can see, it sits right here nice and comfortably, right before the F4JB and also after the F84F. Very, very nice, and more or less is about the same BR as the A4E early. But it does have, theoretically at least, a better rate of climb, despite having a lower top speed. Not entirely sure why, but I'm sure there's some sort of a reason. Now, that being said, this does have a lot of different weapons, as you can see here. I don't have the fire bombs, and for whatever reason, I don't have the 20mm gun pod belts, but not a big deal because I got everything else that's more or less important, especially for this video. I'm likely going to be going for this setup at least for one match, but I'll probably be switching over to the 3 cannon setup because why the heck not? This thing is a meme machine, and I want to turn it into a mean machine. Let's get into a few matches, see what we can do. Maybe Gaijin will release me from their dungeon, and then we can go a little bit further. Either way, let's get into it. So just to kind of set the pretext for this match, as you can see, I've got the 20mm gun pod and 2 AIM-9Bs underneath. I think for the next match, maybe if I decide to do 2, I will put all 3 cannons underneath because I just prefer playing like that, at least when it comes to this plane in particular. But definitely having 2 AIM-9Bs and the single cannon gives you enough sort of versatility and also still gives you an enormous amount of forward-facing cannon firepower rather. And really it's something like, I think 11 kilograms of burst mass per second, which is just phenomenal. Didn't hit him, didn't kill him. Is he turning? He is, but not towards me. So I'm just going to let that one slide, and he's already dead. So, not too much of a loss. Now, we got a plane up there. It looks like a big boy. Got some 2 big planes. Tupolev 4. The heck? I do not see them often. Okay, so here we are, about 1.6 kilometers behind. This is possible. There we go. There we go. Got a missile lock on him. Prop plane. Take him out. Probably not. Didn't take him out? Are you for real? No biggie. I've got my 20mm cannons. Can launch those. He did lose his gunner, which is a good thing for me, but I also only have my additional cannon underneath. My gun pod is the only thing that actually still has ammo here, and it is running out quickly. So this might be kind of a crapshoot here, but no biggie. Got this now here. Take him out. Got him! 2 kills! None too shabby. I am incredibly happy with that. It is very, very silly what just happened, but you know what? I'll take it. That by itself made those AIM-9s totally worth using, because how often do you get to use them against bombers, let alone 2 of them, and let alone prop bombers? Like, what the heck just happened there? So I'm not too upset. I'm going to land here. I'm assuming that might be it. But, you know, there are still plenty of enemies. But, you know, I'll get back up in the sky and see what we could do. But if I die, I'll go to the next match. If I don't die and I get a few kills, I'll keep playing this match. Okay, so we are actually starting to get right back into the fight here. We got numerous planes that are kind of trying to mess around with us. So we have an A-28, we got a Javelin, Saab, and also a J4. And it appears as though those are the last 4 planes. Now, one of the crappy things about AIM-9Bs is that these things will really just fall in love with the sun. They are sun lovers and then some. But we got that first kill, not too bad. I fear for that Javelin coming down. So as you can see here, I've got 3 20mm cannons slung underneath the vehicle, and which makes this thing big, heavy, slow, and really just the only way to properly go to combat with this thing. Now, this would be a perfect scenario for the AIM-9B. I mean, he is moving a little bit fast, but I'd be moving a bit faster if I had AIM-9Bs as opposed to this. And actually, I did consider... Ooh, A little low, a little fast, a little far ahead. I actually did consider... That was ugly, but I still got it somewhat cleanly. I did consider actually putting one AIM-9B on the side here in lieu of one of these 20mm cannons. Now, of course, that did not happen, but it definitely was a consideration. It just, in my opinion, would have looked a little funky. I'm hoping he doesn't notice I'm here, but he does. Again, another instance where an AIM-9B would have been very nice. So I've got this Swift F7 coming up. He's going to turn, though, a bit forward. Still got the hits. Now, one thing I've noticed, and let me know what your experiences are, but it seems like pretty much every 20mm cannon that American planes have now are just not that good. So in case you're wondering, that last match ended on a slightly inglorious note. So I'll just say that. But as you can tell, I did it. I made the ugliest loadout possibly in War Thunder history. It just doesn't look right. You know, like, you can use it, but should you? It just, oh god. Like, it's, in theory, it combines the best of both worlds, but I don't know. Anyways, this is gonna probably be a relatively quick one. But yes, those 20mm cannons just do not seem to be all that powerful anymore. It's not really all that often that I'm actually getting nice one-hit kills or somewhat close to one-hit kills, unfortunately. But, yeah, I mean, that's a perfect example right there. A few months ago, well, maybe even a few months ago. Ooh, is that gonna... Got the kill! Yes! Didn't get that hit. But maybe I can turn it in on this guy. I cannot. I mean, really, ultimately, if you guys want to see like more gameplay with this plane, you know, I do have an AIM 7. I do have a gameplay video. Another crit, more and more crits. I do have a an A-4E early gameplay video, but this is just a real quick match. 2 kills. 1 assist at very least, possibly a kill there. He looks like he's struggling pretty hard. I mean, he's flying sideways, so I'm assuming that's going to be a kill. But, yeah, I mean, this was just meant to be a real quick gameplay video, and something I kind of thought up on a lark. But either way, thanks so much for watching, guys. Please, seriously, if you guys like, comment, subscribe. Again, check out that A-4E. I keep wanting to say AIM-9 or whatever, or like AIM-4 Falcon, but A-4E early video. I'll try to link that down below. But, yeah, thanks again, guys, and I will see you all on the other side. I got 3 kills, not too shabby. Take care, everyone.